it's day 2 of the London Greenpoint weekend. We're just leaving Magnus's place. There's Magnus. We're not currently late, which is weird. But there's a bit of a shaky hand, so we're getting an Uber in. We woke up a bit late, we're missing breakfast, so we've got to try and find somewhere to eat something. And I think Jen's joining us as well. Jen will be coming out of that door there in a second. So we're going to wander in. Uber says we're going to get there with 15 minutes to spare, which might give us 15 minutes time to find some brekkie. Oh, I think Uber's here. Jen's coming. There's Jen. Ooh, finger. Go. There we go. Woo! We're going to wander in. We're going to play teams today, just a reminder. We've got teammates of... all squidging in the back. Okay, teammates of Magnus and Sarah Moran, and I'm playing with Andy Bowie. So we're going to get in the car. Hopefully we're not late when we get there. We're here. We're on time. We've got the lovely Andy Bowie. That's my partner. Magnus has a pen and a convention card, and we're on time. So I think things are boding well today. Unless that detracts from his bridge somehow, we will see. If we join a seat, Andy. We're at table 7. Ooh, sorry. So I need to get some food at some point because we haven't eaten proper breakfast. So I'm going to try and get maybe a banana and a Twix or something. I'll see if I can get Andy a Red Bull. Maybe it's Australian movement. Maybe we can sit here all day. Should we sit north south? Yeah, we'll sit north south. Do you want to be north? You be north then. Yeah. I'll be south today. So we're here around. We're in the same place as yesterday. I think I've already seen some better players floating around than there were yesterday. So my guess is the standard is going to be a bit tougher than it was yesterday. So we'll see. Here's our teammates. Do you mind being on camera? Yeah. Magnus. I've got Sarah Moran, team captain. Captain Moran probably. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to get something to eat, something to drink, and we'll get ready to start. I think it's 7-7 today, so we're just trying to win as many matches as we can, but we're playing teams. So put your team's hat on everyone, and we're ready to go. Just finished first match. Lots of things went off. You have... I don't know if did you work out what her shape was on the first board? 5N. So this board won't be flat around the room. This board was mad. I'm going to give you my hand, the decision to make, but the bidding will not be the same, and the final contract will not be the same around the room. It'll be mad. So you pick up ace to 5, singleton, ace king jack to 5, ace 10 doubleton. And your partner opens the bidding with 1 heart. Okay, well, you've got a pretty good hand here. Maybe if you can find a fit, you can make a slam try. But obviously, they preempt on your right with 3 clubs. What do you bid now? Well, you've got a choice of double, or just bid 3 spades. And I don't know what's right. I think if I bid 3 spades and partner bids 3N, I might be able to raise to 4N naturally, I suppose. But my spades aren't very good, so I was thinking that for us to make slam, either partner needs to have like solid hearts, or we need a natural fit. And so the best chance to find that fit is to bid 3 spades, I think. And if partner raises to 4, maybe I can do something. So I bid 3 spades, partner raises to 4, and partner can open some grotty hands. But partner could also have like a good 14 count here with like king to 4 spades or something, you know, or king queen x of spades and the queen of diamonds. And I've got quite a few tricks. So I elected to bid 4N, and partner shows 1, and I decide, okay, if partner's not got the king of spades and the ace of hearts, I don't even want to be in slam if they've just got the queen, because spades are likely to break poorly if partner's only got like queen to 3 spades or something. So I didn't even ask for the queen of spades, I signed off. And maybe I'm a bit pushy just bidding 4N anyway, because partner could have queued over 3 spades and he didn't, to show maybe a good 4 spade bid. So anyway, I was a bit pushy, and it goes 5 spades, and before this gets passed out, it got doubled. So passed to me. Well, you can only be doubling on trumps. They must have really good spades, like king jack 10-9 or something, really good spell, king queen jack x or something like that. So I'm like, all right, then I just bid 5N to play. And the idea behind this is, he knows I've got a strong hand, and if he's got all these spade values, he's got to be worried that I've got like running diamonds, or that the hearts are running or something like that, and he won't be able to double it. And we got away with it. 5N did not get doubled. Go for it, it's fine. You're not in view, don't worry. So I bid 5N, it goes pass, 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 and I went 3 off. There's the full hand, and you look at just the shape of the East hand. They're 0-5, 0-8, I think. I ended up, because I worked out the shape of the hand, I actually managed to end play him in 5N to get an extra diamond trick that I'm not entitled to. So it works out the shape of the hand, but it's mad. There's, you know, if we play the hand, we're going to get a negative board. So the only way we lose the board is if teammates get doubled in clubs, which is very understandable. You've got 8 of them, and they only bid 3 against us. So if you overcall 5 clubs over 1 heart, which isn't unreasonable, at the colours, I think 5 clubs is a fine bid. You might get doubled in 5 clubs, and the fact that nothing makes north-south means we might lose that board. But the rest of the set feels good. We're about to score up. Our scoring place is going to be outside. As long as it's not raining, that's the deal. So we're going to score up and see what we get. So one of the advantages of printing off 4 convention cards is that you can read them on the way in and work out what form of exclusion you're playing. Did not happen, but we won the match anyway. We won 20-0, so had some really wild boards there. So teammates did well. On their board where I went 3 off in 5N, they doubled 4 hearts. I think I would have bid with Magnus's hand. They opened a weak 2 hearts. He did well, he doubled. They opened 2 hearts and he passed with 8 clubs. I think I would have bid there. I would have bid to stop them finding their other fit. I think over 2 hearts I just bid 4 clubs. Personally. But they got 800 and we should have gone for 800 as well. So it should have been flat, I think. But we won that board 10 imps and we got like 4 10 plus imp swings. You want to be on the telly? This man wants to be on the telly. Hello.
Hi, having a great time.
Good. We might play him later and he'll be on the telly again. And that was that loud voice there was Cameron Small. He is quite a loud man. Yeah, we're ready for round 2. It's Australian movement, so we get to sit north-south all day. We don't have to wander up the stairs each time. And yeah, we start for the win, best we can do. I think we won 20 now. We've got like plus 35 imps, which I think is about 20. It's probably 20 over 8 boards. I'll have a look at the scores. No, it's 19. Oh, it's fractional 19.2 fold, playing fractional VPs. So we'll be second at the moment. So my partner is a legend. I don't know which board to give you first. I'm going to give you both of them. I'll do them in the order they came. This is Andy's hand. Andy is 2506. I can't remember the exact pips because I was a dummy. You've got King X spades, King X of spades, King Queen to 5 hearts, void, King Queen to 6 clubs. So you've just got a 13 count, but it's pretty good. You've got a nice shape, and so you open a club. Partner bids 1 diamond, and you bid 1 heart, which promises an unbalanced hand. You must be at least. You could be 4-4, 1-4, I suppose, but usually you've got 5 clubs and 4 hearts for this. And over this, your partner jumps to 4 hearts. Ooh! Now, the bad news is the partner's responded a diamond and you've got a void and you've got no aces. So, is it likely you're going to make a stand when partner can't show a better raise to 4 hearts than just bidding 4 hearts? Give partner a random 12 or 13 balanced? You need them to have like the 3 aces in the suit they haven't bid. And that's but what happens before it's your turn to bid is they double on your right. Oh, okay, well now we don't need to worry whether we've got 6 on or not. We're just going to make 4 hearts doubled. But no, we're not. Andy redoubled instantly. And they had nowhere to run. Clearly, if you think about why this guy's doubled, your partner's got 4 hearts and then probably an invite plus, like 11 plus maybe, an opening hand sort of thing, or better. So they can't be doubling on points, and they definitely can't be doubling on hearts. They must be doubling because they've got maybe the diamonds over dummy in the ace of spades or something like that. You've got to think about what they're not going to double on heart values because you know they can't be doubling on heart values, and they're not going to be doubling on club values because they'll be poorly placed. So it likely is they've probably got like ace queen or ace king jack to 5 diamonds or something and a black ace, and they're just doubling because they think things are lying poorly for you. But you know you've got a much better hand than you could have for this. You could have had an 11 count with 5 clubs and 4 hearts. You've got this huge hand, like 3 loser hand. So Andy redoubled and we made the rare score of 1880, and they didn't even lead a diamond, although it wouldn't have mattered, so the full hand's there. So they were arguing in the hand about whether they should lead a diamond or not. Doesn't matter, probably should on that auction, but it didn't cost. There's our opponent there. Hi David. And then the second hand, Andy's got another decent hand. She's got ace queen to 4 spades, singleton heart, King X of diamonds, and ace queen empty to 6 clubs. So that's her hand there. And your partner opens the bidding. Oh, that's good. Partner opens a heart. Oh, that's not so good. And the hand on your right bids 2 spades weak, and they're, I think it's love all. So you bid 3 clubs. You know 3N's definitely probably where you're going to be playing if nothing else materialises. You bid 3 clubs, and then over this, the hand on your left bids 4 spades. All right, and over 4 spades, your partner bids 5 spades. So your partner, obviously from the bidding in your hand, you know they're void spade, but almost certainly your partner has effectively invited 7 because they forced you to 6. So if your partner is inviting you to 7, what on earth can they possibly have? What do you need them to have to make 7? Well, if you get a spade lead, that's pretty nice for you, but maybe partner's got like king to 4 clubs, void spade, and both red aces. That's an 11 count. And are you making 7 there? Probably. You've probably got time to rough, as long as you've got the entries, to rough 3 spades in on a non-spade lead, rough 3 spades in dummy, and then unblock your trumps and so on. Could they have but that's an 11 count. Should they be better than that? Yes, I think so. If your partner is inviting 7, they've got to have 1 or 2 running suits as well. You've got to think their hearts are either very good or running, or their diamonds are very good or running, or something like that. They've got to have extra values. But if you give them ace, ace, king, 7's going to have play, and if you give ace, ace, king and something else, which they'll need to have more than just 3 key cards to make this Grand Slam try here, because not only do you need to make sure you've not got any key cards, you've got to make sure you've got 13 tricks. So maybe a 4th trump or a 5th trump or something like that, we don't know. So Andy didn't think for very long, could have bid 5N to say I'm interested, and then partner maybe bid on with good red suits and sign off with bad red suits, but Andy just went 7 clubs and it made. There's the full hand. She got a spade lead, so she now just needs to go from spade and dummy, and she needs clubs not to be 4-0, and they weren't. So really well bid Andy, I think. Well, I think, you know, that was good, but the speed in which she bid 7 clubs, she analysed the hand very well. So we started off with an 18-80 and a 14-40, so that can't be bad. There was one game we could be, it's probably a bit more involved to go into here, so maybe I'll do that as an analysis if I'm short on videos. So you're about to see that now if I'm going to do that, otherwise I'll let you know what we get when teammates come out. So we won the second match. Obviously the 2 Andy starboards got us about 28 imps between them, and then the rest of the match was flattish. And we were first, and now we've just played a decent team, and currently with 2 boards to go, we're losing the match, so I don't know what's happening to the teammates. Not sure what we can do. I can maybe double 3N. It went 2 off. I had ace queen 9 to 5 hearts opposite over dummy's heart suit, but it's a bit of a speculative one. I mean, Declare went effectively 2 hearts. There's my hand, and it went 2 hearts on my right. I passed, 3N on my left, pass, and there's no guarantee that a heart lead is what we need to beat this. There's no guarantee Declare is needing hearts to make this. And you kind of want partner, if they've got like a good 5 or 6 card suit, to be leading that and attacking that rather than leading hearts. So I don't know whether it's right. Obviously the full hand's there. If I double it, they've not really got anywhere to go. Declare has just got ace, king, ace, king, ace. And no sources of tricks, because obviously they've got a void heart, so they bid 3M because they've got the values for game, but it's just a bit of a misfit. So I could have doubled that. I think there's an argument where maybe I could double that, and maybe at match points it's right, but at teams it could go double redouble, because they could have like solid clubs, you know, they could have ace king to 7 clubs or something and bid 3M that way, and queen x of clubs falls, and I don't know. So I mean, I pondered it, but you can't ponder it for too long. The issue is you give information away. The only thing you can be thinking about doing if you do that. So you have to make those decisions like snap decisions, and even now I'm not sure it's right to double. So what I don't want to do is ponder, pass. So if I pondered and pondered, you basically have to double, I think, from an ethics point of view, just to avoid your partner having difficult decisions later in the hand. And my partner found the heart switch later in the hand, which is fine, we took it 2 off, but if I double, if I think for a bit and pass, there is an ethical dilemma as whether the heart switch is allowed or not. So Yeah, that was potentially it. I mean, they bid a thin game, but we bid a thin game. I'm not sure which more we could do. I don't think we've got any other negative positions. I was saying to the camera, I could have doubled 3N for a heart lead. I've got ace queen 9 to 5 over dummy's heart suit, and they've got nowhere to run, so we get like 500. Yeah, I think we get the same trick. So, I don't. Yeah, well, if I win the first heart and play the queen of clubs, that's fine, isn't it? That's what I need to do. So I don't know. So there's potentially a missed opportunity. We bid well to a 4 spades near the end. We made 3 games and we didn't miss a game. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's some more boards to come in. So hopefully, with the more boards to come in, we'll catch some of these imps up. I mean, we're only losing 14-6, so we'll see. We're here waiting for, I'm waiting for Jack Potato with tuna from the Young Chelsea. This is the Young Chelsea kind of... this is like the Young Chelsea kind of bar area. So it's a little, you can sit down and you can, hand records are here, and there's water and coffee and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we've pre-ordered some. So I've got a Jack Potato with tuna and cheese. So that should be quite nice. We kind of didn't really want to go out for a meal. 1, the break's not very long, and 2, it's been raining on and off today, and we don't want to be caught in the rain, especially when I'm wearing shorts. So Andy and I think we've played pretty well today. So we've won 2 out of 3 so far. So hopefully we can maybe bring 1 board back in this, and we're not too far off the lead anyway, even if we do lose this match. So we're only 6 VPs off the lead because our first 2 matches were pretty big. So we'll be back. There's only 6 matches today. I prefer 8-6s rather than 6-8s. I think I prefer more matches. Personally, I think 7-7s is ideal, but for some reason they don't seem to do 7-board matches in teams. They want to do 8-board matches, so that's fine. And fractional VPs is probably better than regular VPs, but obviously it makes the maths a bit harder. Knowing what it's a bit harder to know exactly what you're going to get for certain VP scores. So we'll see. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've enjoyed the Congress so far, and it's Andy's first time here in Chelsea. How'd you find it?
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Have you been upstairs yet?
No.
No. Andy's going to go upstairs in a second, or at the break maybe, and have a look up. But yeah, so halfway through, we're doing all right. So we're 4 matches down. We've won 2, lost 2. We're above average. We let a slam through, and some other things happened. There was a chance for a game on... Oops. Can't rest on that. You pick up the following hand. You've got Singleton, Jack 10 9x, Ace to 3, Ace 10 to 5, and they open 2 diamonds weak on your right, and you are unfavourable. You've got no bid here. You've got a 9 count. You pass. Next hand passes, and partner bids 2 spades. Pass to you. So, what's partner got for 2 spades? Well, can't have a great hand. They could have doubled, they could have jumped to 3 spades, whatever. If they were 5-4 and spades and hearts, they might have done a takeout double. So it's likely they've got 6 spades. And how often is game going to be on here? I mean, I could bid 2N, which sounds natural. I could bid 3 clubs, hoping that clubs is a better fit than spades, but there's no guarantee partner's got clubs here. It sounds like partner's got some diamond length, otherwise they might have done some sort of double. And if they've got diamond length and a diamond honour, they might have bid 2N. I don't really know. So I couldn't envisage a game on at this point. If partner happens to have 6 spades and 4 hearts, maybe 4 hearts is there, but partner needs pretty good spades for us to make 4 spades, or 3N, and there's no guarantee of that, and spades are likely to break poorly, you'd think, when they've preempted. So I passed, and this goes 3 diamonds on my left. Pass. I think I should double this. The defence is going to go really well. I'm going to lead a spade. Partner may be able to win cash and spades or give me a rough or whatever. I've got the ace of clubs. I've got heart value so that you can't run lots of hearts away. And partner's protected vulnerable. I don't think this will make very often. And if partner's just got a stack of spades, they probably pull to 3 spades and there we lie. So I think double is a safe thing to do. And when it went 3 off, it looked like a really bad thing to not double. So I think I should double here, and I toyed with it and passed. And I think when I passed to Clara, kind of didn't. It wasn't audible, but you could see they sort of they became less tense. So I think they were worried. They clearly didn't have the 3 diamond bid. There's the whole hand. We got 150. We should be getting 500, but what we should be in maybe is 4 hearts or 3N. Partner happens to have the king of diamonds. Declare has only got 5 diamonds. We got a defense to 3 diamonds. We went spade, club, rough, spade, rough, club, rough, face of diamonds. Just went awful. So I think that's me being a bit of a chicken. I don't know whether I should bid over 2 spades, but I should almost certainly double 3 diamonds to punish them for this bad bid. Like, if you're going to race to 3 diamonds, theoretically, this hand aside. Thanks, Cameron. If you're going to bid 3 diamonds anyway, you should just bid it straight away. What they've done on the board is they've given us a chance to find a spade fit, and when we haven't got a spade fit, they've given us a chance to double. If they bid 3 diamonds straight away, we almost certainly can't do both things. We either have to find a spade fit or we have to double, and we're not going to be able to do both. So it's just not a very good bid. And you might think it worked, but we were about to play in 2 spades, which is not game anyway. So they've just given us a chance at 500 when we've missed game, and you shouldn't be doing that. When you're preempting or competing or something, you want to bid to the level you're willing to compete to straight away, and not be pushed up, and give them time to bid and support their hands, and then bid to the level you're wanting to do, because then they have the information. They know whether to bid on, or they know whether to W, or they know whether to pass. So didn't punish them for that, and we got 1 swing in. We did something well at our table, but we had 2 swings out at our table, so we lost that match. We've still got 2 matches to go. They're 8 board matches, and I don't really like 6-8s for one day's play. It's very difficult to win the event once you've lost a match, and once you've lost 2 matches, we're pretty much out of it now. Even though we were like 3rd going into that match, like, you know, it's just not enough matches to catch up either 2 losses or 1 heavy loss. So we're above average. We're like 7th out of 20 odd. So we'll do all right, but we'll go back in and we'll see what we can do. We're having fun. We had a bit of a laugh about the slam, so I won't put that there. I don't want to embarrass anyone, but especially me. Didn't do so well that match. We lost again. We've lost 3 in a row now. We've had some tough rounds. We played the pair that came 2nd yesterday. Who did they come 2nd to yesterday? Oh yeah, us. Some unknowns. Yeah, so that's 1 each. We beat them yesterday. They beat us today. So we've got 1 more match now. Not many interesting hands there, but we'll hopefully get at least 1 in the last set. And then we're going to the pub. I think I'm going to the pub on the riverfront in Hammersmith. So it should be nice, and maybe there might be a pub quiz. So we're done for the day. We're waiting for Team It to score up. They've got 1 board to play, but the running scores say we are drawing 10-all. We lost the other match, so we basically won the first 2 big, then we lost the next 3 moderate to big, and then the last one we're drawing. So we're probably going to finish just below average, which is a shame, because we were first after 2, so things dropped down a bit. Were there any good hands? There's some like bitty part scores that you have to read the positions well. Don't really want to give them. They're not bidding problems, and I don't think they're that good for analysis. There was 1 hand. I'll give you. No, I don't even think that's good. Or was there any good hands in the last set? No. No, we've been told. Yeah. Bye, sheep. That's what mine. Thumbnail. Sorry, Steve's a fish apparently. By the way, alright. Thanks. Yeah, so I need to rush off. I'm meeting someone at the pub, and then maybe we'll meet up later for some celebratory drinks. I've had a good day today. Sadly, the success ended after 2 matches, I think. We played alright today, I think, like we always do. Mistakes were made, but you know, we had some good spots. Yeah, so next time you'll see me on video, if you're watching these, is I'm going to I've got a Gold Cup match next week, which I won't be filming, but then I'm going to Toronto. So the next video that come out is likely to be the first day in Toronto, which is the Life Masters pairs, and I'm playing with Cool Beans. So watch out for that. Please like, share, subscribe. Please share these around. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers or subscribers, so if you like this and you know the people that will, please let them know, and please just like it. It doesn't cost you anything, but obviously it helps metrics and all that sort of stuff. So about to score up. Well done team, have a good day, but we've not troubled the scorers.